Hey traders, welcome back. And in this week's video, we're going to talk about aligning yourself on the right side of the market. Hey traders, welcome back to another Forex weekend review video. My name is Akil Stokes. I am the chief currency analyst as well as the head trading coach over at TradeEmpowered.com. If you guys are brand new, I appreciate you finding this video, and I do ask one thing of you. Instead of just turning this off after the first 10 seconds or so, like many of us do with many videos, I challenge you to watch the entire thing, and I also challenge you to watch at least 5 other videos on this YouTube channel. If you're watching this over on the Trade Empowered YouTube channel, then you know that not only do you get videos from myself, but each week you'll get videos from Jason Greystone, from Charles Miles, and of course there are tons of videos from Jason Stapleton on this page as well. So I challenge you to watch 5, pick any 5, and that will give you a great idea of our philosophy here at TradeEmpowered.com. In today's video, we're going to take a look back at some technical analysis that we performed in the live trading room today, really breaking down a trading opportunity and talking about getting on the right side of the market. And well, the idea from this video really stems from a conversation that I had on Facebook. I was talking to a younger trader, and I was very impressed by this trader. Most traders I talk to in the beginning, they're like, Akil, what's your strategy? What's your system? They're looking for the quick magic answer, right? The get quick rich, or the get rich quick scheme. But this trader was a little bit different. This trader said he was studying supply and demand and just is really looking to evolve his system and making sure that he's on the right side of the market, that he's trading with the quote unquote smart money. And that's something that many traders don't do. And the trader is very close. I think he has the right idea of what he's doing, just missing a little bit of experience. But of course, you know, that comes with time. But getting on the right side of the market it's a skill in itself, and it's a skill that many traders overlook. And again, many traders are looking for what is the quickest way to be profitable? What is the quickest, simplest strategy or system that I can use to make money? And they forego learning about how the market moves, the basics of price action, reading a price chart. You'd be surprised at how many traders you get, how many traders watching this video right now that wouldn't be able to look at a price chart and tell me if the pair is bullish or bearish. So one of the first skills that we teach in our training courses, one of the first skills that we teach in our free trainings, we have a wonderful free training called Into the Gray, is our new structure low and outside return principle. So if you haven't done so already, make sure you check out those free videos on our TradeEmpowered.com website. Just go ahead and click the Learn to Trade tab, and it's just, you know, it's all it's going to cost you is your email, and you can get that free training on how to read a price chart. But it's very important that you take your time to learn those aspects of technical analysis before jumping to any said system or strategy. So this trading example is a perfect example of how we take those foundational skills and then we add some of the more, I don't want to say complicated, but more of the advanced stuff to that skill in order to find a good trading opportunity. And if it takes a long time, hey, it takes a long time, right? I'd rather take a long time and do something right and be better than everyone else than take a little bit of time and spend the rest of my life losing money. So I'm willing to put the work in the front end. I'm willing to build that sturdy foundation so my house doesn't fall. All right, Kiwi. Same thing on a daily, higher close, going down to the 240. Stefano, what time frame are we looking at for this? There we go. I see it. I see that. Ooh, this is gonna be sexy. Look at this. Look at that. All right. So higher IPDE, guys. Higher high, higher close. What does that tell us? What are we predicting here? Again, you may want to go out to the weekly chart and get a bigger perspective on what's going on. I may actually do that. We have some time, hopefully. Bullish continuation. Yep. Give me a second. I just want to see what's going on Kiwi on the weekly and where we're at. I often don't go to the weekly, but we just broke a significant level on the daily. So I'm over on TradingView. Don't mind me. Just talk amongst yourselves. All right, we do have room on the weekly. Here's what I'm looking at real quick. All right, we do have room on the weekly, so we can go higher. We can go higher. We have a little bit of a. I know you guys can't see it very well on this screen. We've got some structured junk in here, but we've cleared this level already. We do have room to go higher, even if we're coming to this level. So we can go up to what is this? Not quite 78s, but probably 70, 77 flats. We have room to go up. That's all I want to look at the weekly for. So higher high, higher close above our triangle formation, our ascending triangle. Right, we got our breakout. We talked about yesterday. The next move, right? We got the breakout. The next move is looking for the retest of structure. Now, although the technical retest of structure is going to be lower, right? You guys can see here, we've got this level right here, which was a little bit of a pause, right? Big bullish move, pause, continuation of that move, right? This is going to be the first zone right in here. Up in here, up in here. 2 songs today. Look at that. You got NSYNC and you got some DMX. This is going to be the first zone in here where you can look for, right, a potential long opportunity. Let's go down to the 60-minute chart. Draghi, no need for extra stimulus for the time being. All right. As we go down to the 60-minute chart, our picture starts to get a little clearer. If I can get my charts nice and neat for you, right? We have our X leg right here. This is our little consolidation area, that little pause, right? Swing low to swing high. Boom. We hit our 50% retracement. 50% retracement puts us on alert for what type of advanced pattern formation? I know it's repetitive, but type it in. I promise. I promise. You'll hate me. You'll get sick of typing it in, but it will stay with you. Just like look left, structure leaves clues. Look left, structure leaves clues. I hate Jason Stapleton for that, but I love it because I always look left. I remember taking my training with him. I'm like, I know, man. Look left. I'm looking left. I'm looking left. Stop saying it. Stop saying it. I'm looking. 6 years later, I'm still looking, right? So it worked. It worked. So we're looking for a potential advanced bat formation. Well done, guys. Well done. Potential bat formation, X to A to B, just tickling that 50%. B to C to D, right under 886, 7406. What else? What else do you see around there? What else do you see around there? 7406. What is that close to? We've got advanced bat formation. We've got a little bit of consolidation here. We've got what type of number? What type of, boom, even handle number. There we go. You guys are on point. You must be cheating. You guys aren't this smart. Even handle number. So a decent level on all ends. And guys, that's top-down analysis for you, right? You saw how we did. We didn't walk through it like we did in the past, but that was our IPDE process. We started with the daily chart, right? We identified what happened. We predicted what we think is going to happen next. We went down to our lower time frame, and what did we just do? We decided how to enter, right? Give me a yes if you're following me. Yeah, right? That's it. That's the process. IPDE every single darn time. IPDE, right? And we found ourselves a situation where everything is aligned, right? We identified that we're bullish. We predicted a pullback in the structure. We found a reason for entry. What's the next option? There's only one option left. I typically say this is the easy part, but it's usually the hard part for most traders. What's the next option? Execute the trade, right? Put it on. Now, again, this should be the easiest part because you're saying to yourself, oh, I just got to put a trade on. But I know for some people, this is the most nerve-wracking part. This is the part where your hands are jittering and you're shaking and you're drooling. You're like, is it really a bad pattern? Let me shoot Akil an email. Right? To me, this is the easiest part. The analysis is the tough part. This part is just following my rules. This part is like, well, what do I do? Well, turn to my page. How do I enter bullish bat formations? I do this and just put it on. But I know it could be, it is very difficult for those who are new because this is when, it's easy to do analysis, but now it's time to take action. Right? Now you actually have to take action. And that's the tough part. Everyone's great at analysis, but when it comes to it, when it comes time to actually do something, same thing with education. Everyone talks a big game, but when it's time to actually do something, that's when it's tough, because that's when it's on you. That's when something's at stake, right? In this trade, money's at stake. Your hard-earned capital that you put into the market is at stake. When you sign up for an education course, right? This is how I felt. Once I paid my money for the Pro Trader course, something was at stake, right? Nothing was at stake when I watched free YouTube videos, right? I'm not paying anything. There's no expectations. Once I paid, right, for a training course, that was my investment in me. Now I had to work. And that could be tough for some. Yeah. That could be tough for some. And that's hopefully why you have support here. For you guys that are you're at that level, you're at that point where you know how to trade, excuse me, you know how to do the analysis, but it's that last bit that you're having problems with. That last hurdle. This is why we're here. And again, we, not me, not just me, but our live room community here. And you guys do a great job of keeping a positive atmosphere. I'll tell you what, positivity is contagious. And if you don't believe that, you're crazy. You're crazy. So let's get some orders on. Let me actually get some stops on here. ATR is about 16. Let me do some atomications here. 96. We're going to be below the 74 even handle no matter what. Minimum stops are going to be about 73.80s. You can bring in your 113 as well if you want. Should be about the same area, I believe, if my Fibonacci brain is correct. 73.85s, yep. So right around here. Now you have two choices with this trading opportunity. 70, I like odd numbers. Oh, odd numbers. There we go. You have two choices with this trading opportunity, right? You can either, well, there's a few choices here. Let's talk about it, and we'll take our first break. First, you can take this as a bat formation, correct? You can take this as a bat formation. You can look for traditional targets. Boom, right? Boom. What's the second choice? IPDE stands for identify, predict, decide, execute. Second choice is you can look at it as a trend continuation trade, right? You can trade for the bigger move, whether that's a retest of structure or whether that's a continuation. What's the third option? My euro dollar is doing good. My pound yen's not doing too good. Third option is some type of combination of both. You can take a normal first target and you can look for an extension with the second targets, and there's, there's options 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, however you want to do it. There are tons of options on how you can take this type of trade. And that comes with the growth of you as a trader. There's no, just like trading strategies, there's no one way. There's no one single way you have to do it. Those who are new may be saying, hey, Akil, all I do is trade bat formations. I'm just going to take it as the pattern formation. For those who are experienced, they're like, hey, I'm a trend continuation trader. This is simply a reason for entry. And of course, there's everywhere in between. So good stuff, guys. Was that powerful? I think it was powerful. I think I might put this, I recorded it, so I might put it in this week's video. I think that was pretty good. I give you one good moment a year, and this was it. Buy my system. Buy my magic system. All right. Let's take our break here. Let's put All right, so as I was recording it, I actually just got filled that very same trade. You see here in front of you, these are the positions that I'm currently holding for our Syndicate program. I've actually been shooting a lot through this week, a few on our video, but a lot through our trade floor this week. But I haven't been filled or involved in that many. I've essentially got the short position on euro dollar, the advanced bat formation. I've got the long position on pound yen, which is the advanced cipher formation, and then the New Zealand dollar trade that I just showed you. Oh, we had two smaller time frame trades this morning on Euro Yen. We had a loser for 19 pips on a bat formation / trend continuation trade that was very similar to New Zealand dollar. And then we made up for that with a 30-something pip winner on another Euro Yen trade. So pretty slow week, but we've had some pretty slow markets until today. So we'll see how these three play out. And for you guys that are interested in the syndicate, for you guys that are interested in seeing essentially the analysis that I just showed you each and every day, try it out, guys. This is one of our most popular programs here at Trade Empowered. And it's meant to be an entry-level program where it gives you a chance to come in and see exactly how multiple professional traders operate. That's why we give the 30-day trial for only $1. We're not trying to convince you that you need to be in here. We want you to try it out and see if it's a good fit. And for those who want to stay, we still have that deal going on where if you sign up for a year, you get it at half price. So it's essentially, for a year in the syndicate, it's cheaper than buying a cup of coffee each day. So check it out if you guys get the chance. Now, for you guys that have stayed, right? For you guys that are still with me, you know I like to leave little bonuses at the end. Today, I'm going to give you a bonus video recording of a conversation we had about a trader that was blindly following a signal. I guess it wasn't a signal, but blindly following a trading idea that I gave over on TradingView. But before I show you that, if you guys are on TradingView, give me a follow over there. But if you look at my latest idea, let me see if I can bring it over for you guys. If you look at my latest idea, my internet's been a little messy, so give me a second. All right, looks like I'm having some internet issues. But if you look at my latest idea on TradingView, there's a great discussion underneath the idea on the pound yen, where traders, some I know, some I have no idea who they are, came out of the woodworks and started joining in the conversation about the downfalls, the dangers of blindly following a trade. It just shows how great of a community we have. It's, one of the things that I've always heard in my life is you're kind of defined by the people you surround yourself with. And, I've been blessed enough to go about trading the right way and surround myself with very, very quality traders, but more importantly, quality individuals. And it was just awesome to see traders come out. They have, they get nothing from helping this trader out, but they come out, they share their opinion, they tell them why it's dangerous, and they reach out a hand and try to help. And that's just, it's in the industry where most people are so selfish and they're out for their own, or their ego is so big that they don't want to communicate with anyone else. It's great to have that type of community where people are humble, people are willing to help other traders, and everyone just wants to see everyone get better and improve, and everyone's willing to try and lend advice if they see someone falling. And whether it be in our live rooms, whether it be obviously our 12-week transformation members, whether it be on Twitter, Instagram, or here on your YouTube comments, it's just awesome to see that. So every time, I appreciate you guys helping me out. I appreciate you guys helping that trader out. Hopefully they'll listen to your words, and you never know. Maybe they'll pay it forward. Maybe they'll learn their lesson on this trade and pay it forward to someone else that's struggling. And that's how we keep that cycle going. So that's awesome to see. So I'll show you more of that bonus video in a little bit, but just want to say thank you as always for joining me, guys. Again, if you like what you see and you're not subscribed already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. That way you get notified whenever I put out a video, whenever any of our other trading coaches at Trade Empowered put out a video. And do me a favor, hit that like button. It takes just a second to hit that like button. It really helps my channel out. We're trying to hit 100,000 traders, subscribers, 100,000 subscribers on this page. Not for any good reason, but I like shooting for goals. It motivates me. So if you guys can help me do that by just hitting that like button and sharing, I would really appreciate it. So I'll see you guys next time. Until then, plan your trade your plan, and enjoy the bonus content. But I put this up here because this is something we talked about earlier. Now we're seeing some bearish reaction. We talked about this earlier, right? First thing we started off, there was a trader that decided to blindly follow ideas. He saw my idea, maybe he saw it from a few other people, and he said that I saw 3 or 4 traders, a few traders talk about buying this or whatever, so I'm going to buy it. no rhyme, no reason for buying it aside from the fact that he knows some other random traders on TradingView bought it. Now he has no idea if I'm a good trader or a bad trader, right? I could be the worst trader in the world and I just post a lot of things. You never know. There's so much danger in blindly following other people, right? And more importantly is you don't have that belief. We always talk about what? Belief, action, results. Belief, action, results. The more you believe, the more you're going to take the right actions. The more you take the right actions, you're going to see the right results. Now, I think it's safe for me to assume that this trader has never done back testing, right? They've never worked on this skill, and it becomes a gamble and it's panic mode. You see pound is down. Now, for you guys that are in the cipher, right? For you guys that are in the cipher formation, we're what? We're retesting the X leg right now. We're just retesting the X leg. There's no danger yet. Now we start breaking and closing below the X leg, then we know we're probably wrong. But there's no danger right now. But you see the panic. Akil, pound's going down. I'm down 586 pips or dollars. What do I do? Well, you wanted to make your own decision when you said you want to blindly follow someone. So guess what? You got to make your own decision on how to get out. And I hate that. I'm going to blindly follow you. But what do I do now? What should I do? Should I exit? I don't know. If you're grown enough to make your own decision to blindly follow someone, you're grown enough to figure out when to get out. And it's just sad because, again, this could be a lot of money to some. It could be a little bit of money to some. Everyone's different situation. But when I think about $586, right, I think about this, right? This trader he's down $586 on this trade. So if it does get stopped out, you probably double that. Do you know what $586 can buy you guys? Anybody? Two-year subscription to the Syndicate, advanced pattern course, right? If he does this on a few trades, that can buy him the whole 12-week transformation course, right? If he does 5 trades like this, guess what that is? That's a whole 12-week transformation course tuition. And we say this to traders all the time. Right? If you're going to waste money in the market, if you're going to just throw your money away, at least invest it. Don't throw it away on a blind trade, right? Invest it in a training course. Invest it in some type of education, whether it's with us or whether it's with someone else. And at least you get something out of it. At least you learn a skill. And I never understood the fact that traders are willing to throw away so much money doing dumb stuff like this. I'm not calling the trader dumb. I'm calling the action dumb. I don't know this person. But they're willing to throw away so much money making decisions like this, yet they never want to take the chance. When you approach them about investing in their education, they get offended. Oh, why would I need to buy something? Why do you want me to purchase a course? Why I don't need to pay to learn how to trade? It baffles me. Charles always says the same thing, like, well, do you learn how to be a doctor just by watching YouTube videos? But you always want education for free. They want to learn how to free, but they want to learn for free. They don't want to spend their money on education, but they want to waste their money in the market. Never got to me. Hopefully this trader figures it out. Hopefully they don't lose too much, and hopefully it's not an amount that bothers them. Hopefully it's fun money, meaning it's money that they can afford to lose. Because you never want to trade more than what you're willing to lose. That's kind of the number one goal of trading. How much should I start a trading account with? How much are you willing to lose? Right? But it's tough seeing that. Mainly because there's so many people out there doing it.